Welcome to Poketuba Games. We're back again with more Dicey Dungeons. Today we are playing the Inventor. Oh wow, this place is so cool. The doors, the spotlights. Oops, sorry. I mean, thanks for having me on the show. Their difficulty is a 4. It's time to meet the 4th member of our little squad. What she lacks in attention span, she makes up for in integrity. Yes, that's right. It's time for the Inventor. Wait, how did you do that? I'm really a dice? Oh wow, my little legs. This shouldn't be possible. I'm the all-powerful personification of fate, my dear. Everything's possible. Now, what brought you to the dungeons this evening? Oh, we all caught the train together. It was one of the new model T-132s with the regenerative brakes. I see, yes. But what, my dear, are you hoping to win? Complete understanding of everything in the universe. I can tell we're going to have a wonderful time in the dungeons tonight. So let's get started. Alright, we're playing with the Inventor. Right off the bat, we have access to a chest. Let's open that up. It's a buzzer. It inflicts shock. The Inventor is a little bit different because, as you can see, we have most of our inventory filled out already. With that, let's go with the hot shot. Or hothead. Hothead is weak to ice. So, we have a gadget that we could use, which burn all dice. It doesn't say mine or both, so we'll not worry about that until after I've used this. I'm going to combine these dice together in the spanner to use the hammer to inflict 6 damage and 1 shock. And then I'm going to use burn all dice. And hit next. So both their dice are burned, so they have to use both in order to use their fireball. Now one of ours is burned, but I can hit burn 2, and now they won't be able to do any of that. I'm going to combine these to inflict a shock, and then just wait for the next turn. Because they'd have to kill themselves in order to use both. And now, after the battle, we choose one of the pieces of equipment that we have and destroy it for parts. In this case, I'm going to destroy the buzzer. And then we pick up another item. It's the staff. We have enough space for it because we broke our buzzer. And now we can fight the Space Marine. We're going to use our static shock to just do 3 damage, inflict 6 damage and a shock, and then start counting down the staff. And we're going to end our turn, see what the Space Marine does. They have to spend 1 of their dice to undo our shock. And then they've only got 5 HP left. Hit them with the hammer, and we're good to go. We level up. And we have to smash 1 more thing. I'm going to keep the hammer because it's pretty reliable. So let's smash the staff and use it to make a new gadget. Okay, on to the next chest. We pick up a sword. Just going to pause for a second, be right back. Okay, and I'm back. We're on to the next floor. We've got 3 enemies, including Marshmallow, Dryad, and Stereohead. Let's go after Stereohead first. Who's weak to shock. Oh, I could have went after the... No, Dryad just resisted to poison. Let's combine these dice over here. They're the 6 into the hammer, the 3 into the sword, and 1 into the pea shooter. We got weakened. That hit our spanner. Luckily, we don't need to use that this turn. Hammer, and we're good. We can keep the hammer. Swap out our sword for a plasma gun. Pick up a new item. It's a spike. Just do some damage. So we got a sword that just does damage. So let's go after the Dryad first. So I think Marshmallow is more likely to mess us up. So I'd like different equipment for that. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. Our shock hit an okay item, but it didn't really affect anything. And we did charge up our limit break. So the Inventor's limit break makes all dice become a 6. Not a great time to use it right this second, but there'll be lots of situations in the future where that will be a good idea. We're gonna use our hammer and do 3 damage with the spike. Just like that, we win, level up again, our max HP goes up, and let's get rid of the pea shooter. Make a pea gun. Now we can take the flamethrower, which is 1 use per battle, or the doppel dice, which doubles a dice value. I'm gonna take the doppel dice. Let's check out our equipment. We're not building up a backlog. Let's check out the store. We have space for 1 smaller thing. Ooh, we've also got an upgrade. Let's grab that upgrade. And go for the hammer plus. And then just choose not to throw away the hammer whenever we get the option. So we got 2 heals after Marshmallow, so we can take a little bit of damage. Let's use that P dice. Double that. Combine. Roll it. Add these into the spike. And end our turn. Okay, as long as we shock them, they can only attack us once per turn. Double the dice value, pop that into the 6, and do 3. Okay, we're still in good condition. Do a 5, and we're good. Okay. This looks like a get rid of the spike for another P gun. Hopefully this is a weapon. It is not. It's a lockpick. We're running out of ways to do damage, so let's take this Venus flytrap. Grab those 2, and then we're full again. We can do 12 damage a turn, but we got a lot of ways to manipulate dice. Unfortunately, not a lot of ways to use those dice once they're manipulated. Counterfeit. Scrap metal. There's one more shop. It's got a few ways to do damage. I'm going to take off the doppel dice and put in the scrap metal for this round. And then I'm going to go fight Sneezy, which will give us a coin so that we can get the boomerang. We can split these dice into 2, use our focus, inflict 6 damage, inflict another 6 damage, gain 1 shield, use our P gun. gonna reduce all of their numbers. And we don't even take a shot. Hit him with the P-gun. Split that one. Combined these two. And put that in the Venus flytrap. Sneezy. Never mind the dungeon allergy, I said. I'll bring antihistamines. I'll be fine, I said. But I ran out after a year, and I've been here so much longer than that. Oh, Sneezy. Shouldn't have taken this job in the dungeon. Alright, we are going to take the barricade this round. Pick up this bump. Still got 2 attacks. Let's go after the fireman. We're gonna level up after this fight. Hit the barricade. Combine these 2 dice together. Boost that by 1. Actually, should have boosted the 4. What a misplay. But we're dodging 3 of that damage with our... Well, we're blocking 3 of the damage. They get to unlock because they have plenty of dice. We're burned twice. I think we're still going to take that burn. To combine those 2. Actually, I could have went with 1. That's cool. We're healing. Ouch. We're still taking 12 damage because they can unblock and still keep a 6. This firefight has not been going well. Barricade. 6. Do I use any of these? Kind of. And hey, they only rolled 1 even this time. Well, good thing we're healing after this. Fireman, you are dangerous. Congratulations, we're now level 4. Our max HP increases. We want to keep both of our weapons, so let's take the bump and make that a mega bump. We receive an extra die now. Our equipment is missing a spot. Let's see what's in the shop. Hopefully it's another weapon. It's 3 gold for an upgrade. But I feel like if we can grab the dagger, that would also be a good item to pick up. So let's fight the vacuum cleaner like this. Go a little all out if possible. I don't even think we'll need to with the mega bump. We've only got 2 attacks, so it's a little bit on the simple side. Go mega bump. A 6 and a 6. They're shocked. They don't have a 4 this round, that's good. But they do get to hit us for 6 and blind 2 of our dice. But that's okay because we can mega bump. One of these is a 6. Let's combine these 2. This first one, definitely a 6. We can double this one. That's a 6 too. Just like that, they have 1 health left. They rolled 2 6s, so we're only getting hit 1. No, we're gonna get hit twice. Ooh, maybe I should have went for vacuum second. Double the 3. Heal a little bit. But this is why we keep an apple around. get ready to steal. Do we take the boomerang? Let's take the dagger because we're gonna end up with a lot of dice. Okay, so depending on what we see is what we'll have equipped. Okay, we've got the loud bird and the sorceress. And we have to fight everyone to level up, so we want to work towards apples first. So if we go for the loud bird, we could heal after the loud bird and then come back this way, but we're gonna be short on equipment. We've got one extra slot, so we want to get rid of our spanner or our doppel dice if given the opportunity. Hopefully the other three aren't the ones that are presented to us. How do I steal? Oh, I guess I need a space to steal too. Okay, let's heal. Steal. Use... No, that'll give us one even and one odd. And not in the way that we want it to be. But I think we should do it anyways, because we want a 6. We can do 3, double the 2, and then play the 2. That way we get a dodge to dodge one of the loud bird's attacks, which is their only attack. But they do silence us, so we can't use our ability. But we don't really need to use it. We also can't steal something this round. Combine those two, do the damage, do the shock, double our 1 to a 2, and put both 2s in the dagger. Hopefully we shock something good of theirs again. The flight. We're silenced again. Ooh, let's double that. Heal. Put those 2 in, and finish him off with the hammer. Okay. Spanner, you're gone. Heal up. That'll do. We'll get a new equipment after this fight. Flick the shock. Combine all of our dice. Do another 6. Double, and there we go. I feel like there's not going to be a great use for the focus. Heal a little bit. Double that. That. Combine. Do a 2. Just like that, we take 10 damage with 2 freeze. Double that. Heal. And we just gotta do like one more fight. All of our weapons are presented. So I feel like the healing is good. Shocking, less good. Let's just take the heal. Hopefully this is a weapon. Electromagnet. You'll fit right in, electromagnet. And now we could probably get rid of the dagger. Generate 3. Our focus turns everything into a 6. So we duplicate you. Put the 1 in here. Put these 3s over here. Use our focus. Put one of the 6s into electromagnet and the other 6 into hammer. Then we probably take a bunch of damage. It's a little bit of damage. Much better roll that time. Or worse, because we need some low values. Duplicate. And nothing to put in there. Beetle headbutt. Lock that again. We've got our focus. Hopefully we can do 18 damage this round. Only just. Rhino Beetle. Be you alive or be you dead, I'll roll your bones to make my bread. I think he's a giant. Level up. Let's destroy something else. Get an extra roll is nice. Steal an equipment is also nice. Let's steal some boss equipment. Copy something. I'll take a copy of something. Give me a second hammer. It's a buzzer. Buzzer gone. Hammer in. Kraken first. Do we want to change any of that? We can go for the buzzer and the doppel dice. Hopefully we get one of those brought up. We got our focus ready, so we can really get those numbers going. Just need to focus. Shock 1. Shock 2. Steal something. We don't have a 4. So let's use our electromagnet twice. They've got 3 cards. 2 of them are going to be shocked. I think that'll be enough. Or not. We're now cursed. And blinded, but they only used overwhelm once. Double that. Not worth in the buzzer. Steal something. Are you a 4? No. Countdown. Shock got cancelled. Use the electromagnet. That overwhelm is gonna start getting overwhelming. Okay, we got a 6 and a 4. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I already have an overwhelm of my own. Which I should use. I should have known better. Well, we waste one of their dice at least. Or none. They had the perfect turn. And do 3. We did it. We'll save the duplicate for later and get rid of one of these hammers. It's a ray gun. It shoots rays. In the shop, what do we got? A shovel, an apple, and some scrap metal. What do we have equipped? A ray gun, doppel dice, a hammer, and a buzzer. That will be fine. Who will it be fine for? If we defeat the Rat King, we can get a heal afterwards. Which I think will have to be good enough. Okay, we start out shocking 3 pieces of their equipment. Next up, shock 1 more. Double that value to a 4. And we can start using the electromagnet, or we could use the ray gun. Shock almost all of their equipment. Oh, I could have used the focus there too. They've got 1 rat. Shock sorta helped. Shock their equipment. Double shock. Not great. But we've only got 1 poison. But they've got some 6s. 6s are not what you want to see on the rat. Or 5s. Okay. Sort of works. Shock. Hammer. Doppel dice. Electromagnet. And end turn. Oof. That's another 5. And they get ready for next turn. Which hopefully they won't have. Because I'll do this actually. Just use the ray gun. How? Take the duplicate. Oh, sweet. We got a plasma gun. This is exactly the time that we'd want to have it. Okay, let's get rid of our electromagnet. Put on the counterfeit. Hopefully we get the buzzer or the counterfeit presented. Take this heal. We're gonna go after the Paper Knight first. Okay, so step 1. Duplicate. Focus. Duplicate. got so many dice. I don't even think we have to worry about using them. Just like that, they got 3 dice, 2 shock. So they can use one of their things. Which they do. Ooh, we take one more hit. Oh, they have no evens. Awesome. But they do glue us. Kablamo. Go plasma gun. Honestly, might be the thing to go. Or keep it. Keep it and do 10 damage while getting a bunch. In that case, keeping the duplicate is a good idea. Get rid of the duplicate. The electromagnet gets smaller. The plasma cannon only needs 15. The ray gun does an extra damage per shot. I feel like none of those are especially worth it. A shovel? Sure, let's buy this apple. And the shovel. Shovel, how do you upgrade? On an even, do a weaken. Plasma cannon is only going to be good in this next battle. So I should upgrade the electromagnet, because that's what's going to be good in the final battle. And hopefully this buzzer gets eaten. Do I want the buzzer to get eaten? Doing a little bit of shock is not super great. We don't have... Oh, we will have a second cooldown. So plasma cannon getting eaten is fine. Any of these 3. To the Wickerman fight. We have 30 hit points to work with, which should be more than enough. Let's duplicate all those dice. We don't have a 6 here. We don't especially need it. So first up, we can drop 9 damage. And put all that in. Do 1 shock. Which, I mean, does stop the Wicker Staff. Two weekend. And they're dead. Max level. Okay, what are we digesting here? Just do 5 damage. Ditch the ray gun. Ditch the hammer. We're gonna ditch the buzzer. No fun abilities on the boss. But we do get to use our electromagnet. Unless... Inventor versus Audrey. Audrey likes to work up a sweat. We don't have that much dice control. Kind of at the whim of what we've got. 1, 2, 3, sword, and 1, 2, 3, shield. Hope you done your drills. We got our limit break right off the bat. Audrey's only got 2 pieces of equipment, Headbutt and Earthquake. They've got 4 dice to work with, so hitting that shock is going to be incredibly effective. Weakening, also great. At this point, kind of want to just get a few more pips out there, huh? Oh, this does 3 damage. I misread it. We want to use electromagnetic and start counting down the plasma cannon. Excellent. We've got 2 6s this turn. Let's do 3 damage with static. Put a 1 and a 6 into electromagnet. Activate the shovel. Throw the 3 into ray gun. And the 2 into hammer. Alright, they've only got 35 hit points left. We weakened something valuable there. No 6s this turn. Our hammer is not as much of a must play this turn. So, let's hit him there. You're going down, Audrey. Inflict. Use that electromagnet and end the battle. We did it! You're doing so well! Congratulations! Welcome to the victory stage. We're going to spin the wheel to see whether you've won yourself a nice little prize. What was it you were after again? I want to have complete understanding of everything in the universe. Ah, don't we all? Right, let's spin the wheel and see. Is it the car this time? It's the skull every single time. Nope, it looks like you're out of luck this time. But maybe next episode. Can you at least tell me how the wheel works? It's so cool. Ha ha ha, no, I definitely can't. Cut. Did anyone hear me? I said cut. Stop filming. Just like that, that is the Inventors episode 1 complete. And we've unlocked the witch. Okay, that's Dicey Dungeons for today. I hope you had a fun adventure. Come on back next time. We're going to be starting out our adventure as the witch. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and bye.